am happy to announce that I am on my way to Kies Motorsports to pick up my F80 M3 from having its crank hub replaced. I had Brian from Kies Motorsports install a maximum PSI unit, and to me it's an insurance policy. I am going to be adding more boost. I am going to be tracking the car from time to time. I just wanted to have that peace of mind. Before we get there, I'm actually making a pit stop. I'm stopping by at my buddy Ray's house to pick up his 2018 F80 with dual clutch and pure stage 2 turbos, and he's having Brian install the same crank hub fix as well. If you are looking for your crank hubs upgrade or fix or replacement, whatnot, contact Kies Motorsports. Not only will he give you the best deal, but I can guarantee that he'll give you the best, absolutely best service out there. But now let's get back to scheduled programming. Yeah, look at that. It's like a 4x4. Look at that. He's ready for off-roading. Look at this. This is the famous Kies Motorsports Ferrari red. This is the famous Kies Motorsports Brian. What's up, my friend? Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
This is the car that we're going to be doing a crank hub on next, and this is Brian's car. So this car has pure stage 2 turbos on it. How's my car doing?
Great. Yeah, it recovered from surgery well.
Yeah?
Started right up, everything's fine.
No, of course.
And
nice.
I have all the essentials in here.
All the essentials, such as?
Julian's truck, the heart, and your new Tony Hawk skateboard.
No, but wait, is it really for me?
Yeah.
No, but what about you? Aren't you collecting it?
I don't need it to get to work. I use my other one. I don't use it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's in my shed. I don't need it.
Oh,
Look at
my
the grip
God.
tape. It's cool.
So, to those of you who don't know, I collect autographed skateboards and sort of historic skateboards. This is the original Tony Hawk skateboard from what?
The 80s.
The 80s.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Thank you.
I mean, it's kind of beats death, but if you find joy in this, I want you to have. I want you to have all the joy.
Thank you. This is gonna go on the wall. Thank you.
Look at the grip tapes go back in the day.
Look at that.
Not that it's gonna do anything.
Holy nice Powell. So
I used to do kickflips on this. It's kind of interesting.
Holy moly, thank you. And this is what? This is the old crank hub, right?
Yeah, so this is your old crank hub.
Nice. So
I double bagged it so it.
Okay, can we go in the shop?
Yeah, we can go in the shop.
So we can see, and then obviously in the engine bay you don't notice anything. The only thing that I asked Brian to do is we upgraded the clamps. But yeah, the charge stripes are in there, and yeah, you can't really see anything.
You can't really tell because it's
nice. What is it? It's in there, right?
the one below that, the crank.
Gotcha.
So you can't even see it.
All right, let's go. Wait, so this is what? So this is the one that you pulled out of your car,
my
right?
hub.
So how does when it spins, when it slips, what happens? It slips on.
Yeah, it slips, and then you lose your timing.
Okay.
It's because BMW thought it was a good idea to just put this little paper thin friction washer on here, and then they're like, let's bolt it really tight. But what happens is this can just spin a little bit.
Yeah. So this is the maximum PSI one, right?
Right. So as you can see, you're pinning it twice. So it has these little grooves right here that slide and lock it into place. And then you drill into the crankshaft these 2 pins.
So you don't drill, you just drill like this much, right?
You drill these 2 tiny little holes in there. So what they do, they give us this template. It looks like this.
Okay.
So basically you take out this bolt, you take the little template, and you put it in, and then it gives you 2 little holes to line that up.
Okay, smart.
And then you get these specialty drill bits that are like 20 bucks a piece or something like that.
Yeah. One-time use?
Micrograin carbide. We only use them one time.
Gotcha.
And then we figure out how deep it needs to go, which as you can see isn't terribly deep.
Yeah. But obviously this
and then we
prevents
drill
it from spinning, yeah.
But the hard part is getting to it, and like you have to take the timing chain completely off. You have to take the chain for the oil pump off.
Yeah.
Which means you're taking, you know, the whole valve cover off the car.
And that's that's like 20 hours worth of labor.
Right. Because
yeah,
I prepped your car on Friday,
yeah.
and then I came in 5:15 a.m. and then our BMW Master Tech finished at 9:30 last night. And that's after me helping him in the morning, and I came back a couple times throughout the day.
But what's amazing about this experience is Brian kept sending me updates. On Friday, he's like, "Oh, this is what we did." So he sent me a picture of all the carbon braces taken off, the intakes taken off. Saturday 5:30 a.m. He's like, all right, we're already starting, and then throughout the day. So yeah, I'm excited.
You got the play-by-play.
The biggest difference I will notice, obviously, is none. Right? There's no difference.
You will notice nothing.
Nothing. I will notice nothing. But it's like the way for me, it's an insurance policy, right?
Right.
You get it. Ray's gonna make fun of me because I don't have bigger turbo, so he's always hating. But that's all right. Maybe one day. Can my clutch hold more power? Probably not.
It can hold more power. But it depends on like what you're like. If you're gonna go for like 700 horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. So I was gonna, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna drive it on the stock tune or the CS tune, and then I'm gonna load what is it, like stage one. That's probably enough for me for now, at least.
That's what I have in mind.
For stage 2, I need down pipes, right?
Right.
I need down pipes and
you know a guy for that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. If you want down pipes, right there, bam,
right there.
Bam. Here's another surprise. This thing is not going in my car. But so what is this? This is the OEM GTS hood.
Right. So this is the same manufacturer as the OEM. However, because they leave off the BMW badge, they can sell it for a lot less.
And you sell them, right?
Right.
All right. Holy mo! Look at the weave.
Yeah.
And it's pretty. How much does it weigh? Do you know?
I would say like 11 pounds.
Compared to the.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, no. But
But
what?
the stock. So the thing about
The stock is aluminum, right?
The stock is very light.
Yeah.
So like going to this, it's not. I don't think it's a huge weight savings, but like this
But it
thing
looks
is just
cool.
a complete.
But obviously you got to get it painted, right?
You have to get it sanded and painted. Like it's definitely not perfect. It's just how they come from the factory.
The fitment, all the gaps. I mean, it should all be
Fitment's
OEM.
spot on. But these are made in Germany, which is cool. It's not, a lot of carbon you get is just made in China and whatnot. But
Yeah, they definitely changed the look of the car. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it costs. I know from this hood, but
you know what would look cool? I mean, which car this would look good on? There's a red one that's outside. I think that would look pretty cool.
Oh, I'll actually show you my intake too.
Taking a detour in the shop. I'm here with Cliff and his buddies. What's the name of your channel?
The Sunday Drive.
The Sunday Drive. I'm going to link them in the description. And they're working on what? What do you guys work on?
So this is an L83 out of my 2014 Silverado 5.3 liter, and they have the active fuel management. So basically some of the lifters collapse to let you go down to 4 cylinders. The problem is they can fail, and then your motor can potentially be destroyed sometimes. So I'm preventively removing those to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm also upgrading some ported heads and changing out the camshaft. So
very cool. So that's going to give you extra horsepower too.
Yeah, it should be around 60 or so horsepower.
Nice. And then these are all the things that you guys took apart. And it's all going to be pieced together today?
No, this is because we're filming it all. It's all going to go up on our channel, so it takes a little bit longer, as Tommy I'm sure knows when he films stuff.
Oh yeah.
So this is going to be probably a few more weeks before we're all done, but taking the motor apart today, and then we'll be coming back another day to put all the new parts in and put it back together, and then we got to get it back in the truck. So.
All right, so I'm going to link them in the description. Check them out. A couple of parts to that video, so stay tuned for that. Really good guys too, so give them a follow. Oh, look at that. You probably could. And is that still a stock exhaust?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds deep. Are you sure it's stock?
Yeah. I've had it up on the lift.
All right. Nice.
Maybe it's just boot mode.
This looks good. And red intakes to match the red paint.
Yeah. I have to fix my headlight.
What's wrong with the headlight? Oh yeah.
I just stick my hand under it.
Oh yeah. You just line it out. It's easy. I think you taught me how to do this. You just take the wheel liner out. You can do it from there.
Yep.
And you just drop it on the screws, and drop it on this guy too. There's one here, and then this one and this one, and it'll come down. All right, so we are done. Brian,
all done.
I wanted to thank you very much for doing it, not only quickly but efficiently, and you kept me comfortable about where my car was, and and again with the updates and everything. So thank you for that. And
No
I didn't even
problem.
have to worry about quality, because I know quality is top notch. So again, I said in the beginning of the video, if you're looking for a BMW shop local to New Jersey, or even national, because you have people coming to you from Canada,
Texas,
Ohio,
Minneapolis.
yeah, exactly.
So
Kies Motorsports, hit them up. You never know, maybe they can travel to you.
Maybe.
And I'll let you know what happens when I load the tune.
Okay.
And it should be exciting.
Should be fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All
Ryan,
right. Have a safe
thank you
drive back.
again.
Thanks,
and
man.
thank you.
That sounds so good.
It actually does sound good. Active Auto Work mid pipe and ZCP.
I didn't realize it was the single pipe.
Yeah. That's why.
I put up in the air. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's what makes it.
Yeah, it sounds so good though, especially when I was following you that day.
Well, I'm excited to see what you're gonna put on yours. And actually, having been in the shop, he's got 3 different exhausts that he can choose to put on there.
It's gonna
and
be
4th
4.
one in the mail, exactly. All right, kick me
My
out.
goal is to beat Tommy on how many exhausts I can put on the car.
That's gonna be hard to do.
Maybe I
That's
can get
gonna
a
be-
5th.
I just dropped off Ray, and I've got to say, after an hour and 15 minutes of driving, there are no issues to report. The car drives absolutely the same it drove before the crank hub fix, but the only difference is that now I have this peace of mind knowing that this part in the engine will not fail. There's going to be a couple of other videos related to this work as I maybe add some extra ponies to the car, so stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.